Salutat sam, naszym biedam, zawietami всегда верны. Ты первый шаг, неостановить победный шаг родной страны. Ты правы, правы бесстрашно, гордость верность Марии.
Greetings YouTube, how are you guys, and welcome to another Premier League 1 vs 1. The map is Pyrenees peak. I'm the attacker. I'm gonna play as Russia, and here is Krek. He's gonna play as Great Britain. He's the defender. I picked the map, so let's see what we have. First of all, we have the General, Duke of Wellington himself over here. We have one unit dragoons, probably they're gonna be used as a second bodyguard for that great general. We have 4 light infantry. It's King James Legion foot, 2 of them, and 2 light foot here. We have 2 foot infantry in first row. Fencibles. We have King James Legion foot, 2 of them. Oh, 2 of them here and another foot over there. We have 2 foot infantry on the right flank, and here is his left flank with 1 foot infantry, 2 foot infantry, 3 of them total. Okay. Let's see what I got. From left to right, I have a Lifeguard foot and the 17th Jaeger Regiment. I got 1 Russian Jaegers there, the militia and the Lifeguard foot. 2 militia there and 2 musketeers. My general staff, Count von Bennigsen. Uhlans, Cossack cavalry, and 2 Cossack cavalry over there. Also I got 1 musketeer. Oh, Lifeguard foot there. It's okay. I have 2 Russian Jaegers here, and Moscow Musketeers and Lifeguard foot, and I got 1 Uhlans, and what's this? Probably Cossacks. No, 2 Uhlans. Yes, 2 Uhlans. Okay, anything else? No, I think that's it. So, Krek, let me take this hill and the small village over here, so have the high ground here at my advantage, so he can't really attack to my position up here because he could be exhausted very fast. So as all players, like in previous game in this map, which was dealing the Russians over here, they choose to play a slow game. That means they will make defenses and they will try to take Russians with and trying to not get the men tired easily. That's why he's walking, and during all that time that he walked, he has his he managed to get his units fresh. So because I ran a little bit to take this area, my guys are tired, so I'm gonna wait a little bit so they can get fresh, and then I will try to hit Krek forces over there. So let's see what he has. Probably here there are hidden units. I can't see them right now, but I think later they're gonna show themselves. So Krek is going to, oh, there they are. He got Fencibles foot infantry and he got another 2 foot infantry behind his light infantry. So he's going to protect his right flank with 4 units and 2 light infantry units. That makes them 6. This is his center. Probably he's going to use his King Gemma Legion foot as a reserves, and he's going to send them where they have to go during the battle, so they can reinforce each flank. They are close to the both flanks. We got 2 foot infantry units there, and he's rearranging his formation, so probably he will get some light infantry inside there. And here he will have he will get his what's this? Fencibles. Yes, he got his Fencibles there as a mid-shield, but I do have 2 Fencibles militia units uphill myself, so it's not a big deal, this unit. Though I can easily destroy them with my Fencibles, because though the Great Britain Fencibles, they are shooting faster than mine, but I have an extremely good charge bonus, so, and I think I have the advantage in the militia fight. Okay, now I will deploy my right flank. I will try to take position here on this forest, so I can minimize the good firepower that the British light infantry has, and I will try to push this regular foot infantry units with my elite units. I got a Moscow musketeer here on lifeguard foot, and I'm willing to reinforce my flank with my Uhlans. Also, I will try here, yes, to shoot that British unit. I'm killing some of his men. I killed 10 men in the first volley. That is a good number. No, I killed 40-50 men. That's quite good. Okay. So I didn't took any casualties back. That's good for me. But here I made a mistake. I think, yes, my line of sight is terrible, because this unit here, actually, half of their volleys they're shooting the ground, or not. Yeah, no, they're up there. Okay, but I'm not affecting versus that British light foot. They have I've killed only 3 men each unit, and so it's inactive. I lost plenty of men here. You see, I lost 1/3 of my unit. My other is intact, and though I'm shooting from 2 directions, these guys, they are not taking casualties. So I have to stop firing to these guys, because I'm wasting ammunition, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to pull them back. Yes, you see why these guys, they are covered by the trees and that small terrain anomaly. It's a good position for light infantry. So I will skip that fight. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use only 1 light infantry here to distract these 2 British light foot. I stopped firing with my Russian Jaegers over there, and you can see that my guys are still fresh while the British light foot is wounded. That means that if I will let them shooting here and fighting that Russian unit, and they will be tired in a matter of time. So here I will push my lifeguard foot. I want to occupy this small forest. I can use it versus the British. Though I am outnumbered, I'm willing to reinforce my flank with my Moscow musketeers, and at the same time I will try to send some reinforcements here to my right flank. You see, at the moment I have a very weak flank. If Krek had any cav units more, then he could really give a big deal damage to my flank over here. He got 4 units, and his cav now is far away. Okay, here I will take the advantage and I'm gonna push my left foot versus this British light infantry, foot infantry. Nice first shots, 60 men dead, drop to 103, though I'm not taking any casualties. I lost 2 men. So I think with my second volley, yes, they're gonna lose morale, you see, and they drop to 98 men. So I'm gonna charge my Uhlans. I'm hoping he will square his men, but he didn't, so I'm gonna take them back and I will reinforce my left foot with one Moscow musketeer here, and I took my light infantry, my Russian Jaegers over there. So now Krek has 3 foot infantry units and okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call that I had to answer. Okay, wrong button. I'm terribly sorry about that. And where was I? Okay, Krek have 3 units, 4 here versus 2 of mine. And I'm willing to press his flank. I'm gonna send my left foot here to deal with this foot infantry. I'm betting on this left guard foot accuracy and fast reloading skill to take down this foot infantry. Though I did charge my Uhlans. Krek formed the square, so I'll take them out of there. I will try to take them back there, but they're stuck here on that square, so that means that eventually I'm gonna lose them. No, they're still alive, so I will have still 60 men for third charge. And here I reinforce with another left guard foot my lines. So now I have we are 3 versus 3, and also I'm gonna use these Russian Jaegers to shoot that foot infantry so I can take a small advantage versus them. So here's my third charge versus this foot infantry. Okay, Krek did the square at the last moment, but that foot infantry is in a big trouble because I'm shooting them with my left guard foot. My Uhlans, they're out of the game, but they did their job, and you see that these guys, they're ready to break. They are losing morale, they are tired, and they are shaken. Also, probably my left guard foot are going to destroy them now because they're so 47 men, and I don't think that they will handle the fight versus my guards. And here is I did a small mistake because I pushed forward that Moscow musketeers and they was shot by this foot infantry. That was a mistake by me, but now I'm going to overflank that foot infantry with my left guard foot. Also, I did a second mistake. I was shot by this foot infantry from the side and I lost many of my second left guard foot there. Though I tried to shoot this foot with my Russian Jaegers. They have a very good defensive position inside the tree, so I'm not worried actually about this light foot fire volley. So okay, what's the problem for me here is that if I don't manage to break this flank, and I will had sacrificed my 2 best units, my left guard foot and my Moscow musketeers, and that will be a big problem for me. So Krek now he has a double line. He got his 61 foot behind and his full unit of King Jamal foot in front. That probably he's doing it for what's this? Let's see his line of sight. Oh, they're gonna shoot their own men in the back. Okay, but maybe he did that for my cavalry. Okay, now I saw the opportunity while Krek is busy on the other side to hit this forest. I'm gonna send my militia here to attract the first fire from the British troops, and I'm gonna send my musketeers inside too. I'm gonna advance my Russian Jaegers. Actually, my Russian Jaegers, they're targeting that unit here, this foot infantry. Here also I'm going to advance my, what's this? Another left guard foot. I'm going to shoot this unit, yep, directly to this unit. While here I was targeting this dude up there, but my Russian Jaegers, they are still marching while I press the shield button. They're still moving forward. I hate that when that happens. And here I try to eliminate that British Frenzibles because I don't want them to charge to my left guard foot and stop them from firing. So I have a depleted light infantry here, so I will take the advantage, the opportunity to charge them to these guys here, to this foot infantry. Yes, I will try to make them stop. No, nothing. Yeah, cancel that. My mistake. My Jaegers are out of the game. And here, though, I lost the fight with militia. My guys, they are losing morale, and I'm gonna get charged probably from this light foot. Though the British cavalry is here, and here is a mistake from my part. You see that my Russian Jaegers, they are far away from my main core of the army. There are two-way advance over there. It's a big problem for me. I'm not sure if this guy has any ammunition, but here I'm gonna make a mistake. I didn't I didn't charge my Cossack cavalry directly to these dragoons, and now I'm gonna get shafted a charge from these dragoons, and the target is my Russian Jaegers. I'm gonna form square with my left guard foot, and at the same time, because these guys I don't want to advance and shoot my left guard foot, I'm gonna charge my Cossack cavalry versus them. So I will try to stop them from shooting my best unit over there. Here I will get my, who is that guy? My Count Bennigsen here. I'm gonna boost morale to my troops, and you see that my other Russian Jaegers, they're out of the game because I did a foolish mistake over there. So Count von Bennigsen is gonna give morale to my men. I took back my Cossack cavalry, and here you see that I have a very wrong position with my Russian Jaegers. That's because of that cav. Though I can't leave that square yet. It's very risky to leave that square. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to give press these British troops with my Cossack cavalries. But here these dragoons are coming, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to yeah, I lost the square. Yes, I lost the square here. So I have one option here to turn these Moscow musketeers and try to shoot these dragoons. But for sure, I'm gonna get shots by these British troops. But here, I'm going to send my musketeers to shoot this King Gemma Legion foot. The good thing is that these dragoons are out of the game, though I lost my Russian Jaegers. Now I have to pull away my left calf foot because I am in a very bad position. I'm losing morale here, and I am outnumbered. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, 6 over there, while I got my all units in a small numbers over there. Here, I will charge my left guard foot to this British foot infantry, and I will deal with my other 2 units to kill this King Gemma Legion foot. Though I have to be very cautious. And here I got another musketeer unit. I got some reinforcements there, but I'm not going to use them right now. So I think, no, I'm not think. What I did here, Krek, he thought that I was going to charge immediately with my left guard versus this foot infantry, and he formed a square, but I didn't. I went too close to him and I just shot him. And now that he left square, now it is a good time for me to charge this unit. Oh, but here I saw that this foot infantry was coming from a rear, and they was ready to shoot my left guard foot. So I skipped that unit. I let them in peace, and I order my left guard foot to charge to this unit. Here I have my reserve Uhlans. I'm gonna charge all of these men except of the units which there are 49 men, they can't form square. So also this unit can't form square. This is a good target for my units, and I'm gonna use it. So I will use my Uhlans to charge all of these units and break them because they can't form squares. And here I will send my Russians here to charge this unit, but they are acting a little bit strange. Okay. So Krek, with all of that fight and his left flank collapsing, he's trying to reinforce and send forces here out of his right flank, and I'm going to do the same. I'm not willing to attack that forest because I know there is a small trap for me there. There are hidden units waiting. I can see the foot infantry, but I'm sure there is another. So I'm gonna get my men here near to the center. And I think here is Krek mistakes. He used his Wellington here to charge my units. He tried to break them, and this is a good opportunity for me to shoot him. They are dropped to 5 men now. Though he got some men here to try to protect the general, but he's gonna shoot him, and there is a chance that he might lose him. And if his general will die, yeah, there he is. He's out of the game. That's very good news for me because now these units are gonna suffer a morale penalty, and that will make my life easier. So I think it was a bad mistake from Krek to use his general staff. He should keep him alive till the end. So we have 1 foot infantry in square here, but I will take out my Uhlans, and I'm gonna set my left cut foot and my musketeers here to shoot this British foot infantry, while at the same time I'm gonna charge my militia versus this foot infantry, and I'm gonna send my musketeers to deal with these fencibles. I'm sure that I can win the fight versus these fencibles, and also I'm gonna advance my left cut foot, my 17 Jager regiment, to deal with these 2 King German Legion foot. And also I got a Cossack cavalry that will help me finish the British troops over here. Though Krek, he still got a very good defense over there. He got 1 foot infantry, and he will form square to defend from my Cossack cavalry. I won't let my Cossacks there. I will take them out and I will charge to these guys. Yes, from the rear. That will make them break easily. I use my left cut foot here to shoot this King German Legion foot, and I will use my light infantry to shoot the square. Yes, I want to shoot the square because if the square will go down, then I can use my 2 remaining cavalry units to take down the light infantry. Okay, here I will push my musketeers here, and I will send my cavalry, my Cossack cavalry, here to his rear. Excuse me, to his rear. Meanwhile, here I'm still shooting that square. I got militia here. I got cav in case they will go out of square formation. I got 2 depleted units, but I'm going to charge them over that foot infantry, and for sure I'm gonna win. But let's stick here. Okay, Krek still got his foot infantry in square. He got light infantry, but I'm shooting with all my units at foot infantry square. Though I'm waiting the right moment to use my Cossack cavalry versus this Great Britain King German Legion foot. But Krek, he's gonna turn his King German Legion foot and he's gonna shoot my Cossack cavalry. I should have charged them immediately, and now I'm gonna suffer that my unit loss. But I still got my Uhlans over there. They're 13 in the number, so it's a good number here to charge the remaining light infantry units. I'm still shooting these guys, but they're in the trees, so they don't take serious casualties. After all this time, they are dropped to 86 men. Now I'm gonna get my men closer so I can shoot them better. So the other unit over there, they're losing morale. They dropped to 65 men, and I still got lifeguard foot and Russian Jaeger. So with the main core of the army away from them, they're gonna rout. They're exhausted. They're broken, and they don't have generals. So they're out of the game. And here there's the foot infantry. They're still taking losses, and here I'm gonna use my Uhlans versus this light infantry. And that was the game. So 3 points for me. Good game from Sir Krek. Nice defense. I think if he had one cavalry more, then he could give a real damage to my right flank, and he could have won the game. So thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna catch you to the next battle of the Premier League 1 versus 1. Thank you all. Bye bye.